I found my passion. Yeah, I found the passion in my life to be a screenwriter, to be a content creator, to produce content in any kind of way. Movies, whether it be movies, series, content here for YouTube or whatever. I realized this is what I want to do in my life and I really enjoy it. So I wanted to convey to you what was my journey on finding my passion, what were my trials and tribulations in my journey, what it is passion for me, what it means, and what you can take from how I did it and how you can proceed in finding yours. First off will be, what is passion for me? What is passion? Passion for me was a lot of things. It was something that I enjoy doing, making a lot of money. It was something that I feel proud of. It was something that someone else will see me and see, wow, he did that. Like, let's say when you see an astronaut and you know that he's been to the moon, you say, wow. And it was a lot of things throughout my journey, but eventually I realized what it really is. What is passion for me is something that I enjoy doing and I will enjoy doing to the rest of my life. Even if there wasn't any money involved, if money didn't exist, I still would have done it. Something that I don't do because of money, but just because I enjoy it. Everything that I put on comes from my soul and my heart. And this is screenwriting, content writing, book writing, and everything. This is something that I found out that if, for me personally, I think passion is something that you would do regardless of money. You enjoy doing even if you don't get paid a penny for it. Hope you're understanding what I'm meaning. Oops, the page is turned. But it wasn't easy. Second point, it was what I realized when I decided. Because from a very early age, I knew I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to get a normal job like my parents say, like everybody say. I knew I had something different in me, but I didn't know what. So I went from all kinds of things, searching and thinking what it is that I will enjoy doing and that will get the benefit of paying me a lot of money eventually. And I searched. It was from being a basketball player, being a professional boxer. Then eventually I wanted to go to America and become a director, movie director. Then I realized that basically, first, I didn't have the grades for that, and secondly, it will cost so much for me to do that from the other side of the world that my parents didn't have the money. And I realized finally that I didn't want to leave my home country. I wanted to stay here and be successful in my country, not go to America. So this dream failed. I put it backward, and I was searching and I was searching what it is that I want to do really. I went from delivery, starting a business with delivery, to this, to that, and I didn't know. And how I found it was really fortunate or unfortunate, you never know. Was one day, one of my friends decided to put me a movie. This movie, around here, you'll see it. A movie, the Treasure Planet or something like that. I don't know, I forgot the name. And I said, okay, put it. But then I remember that from a kid, I searched for one particular movie, and I just remember one particular scene of a boy running up the stairs and his father going on a spaceship and driving away with the spaceship and leaving him forever. And this is the only thing that I remembered. And I really wanted to find this movie and I couldn't. And when it started, I realized that actually this is the movie. How fortunate, right? What coincidence. And I watched it, and this feeling inside of me of of joy, of happiness, of satisfaction, of not only finding the movie that I searched for so long, but also the thing that it sparked inside of me by watching the movie, how good it was made, the animation, the storytelling and everything. And from this day I decided that I want to do something similar. I want to write a movie, whether it be a movie script or something, and someone to see it and feel the same way I felt when I watched it. So this is how I found my passion. Eventually I realized that I will start writing a script for a TV series. I wrote it, it wasn't easy. I went through all kinds of stuff, from starting to write my own dreams to searching how to write scripts and everything. Eventually I wrote it, and I was like still believing the thing that everybody says, just follow your passion and you won't have to work a day in your life. Yeah, but that's not true. That's not true, because I did follow my passion, I did write the script, and then what? I still had no money, nobody paid me for that script to write it, nobody bought it. And I tried to sell it, I tried to connect it with different agencies from all around the world, and it didn't happen. And then I realized that regardless if you found your passion or not, through your journey, you have to do things that you don't like to do in order to be able to live, to pay your bills, and to basically save money to invest in your dream. So now what I realized is that I will need to do a lot of different things that I don't like to do, that are hard, in order to support my dream, to be able to live, breathe and go on with my life, and in the same time still try to figure out how to actually succeed in my passion, not only to be my hobby and my passion, but also be my full-time work. But most of them passions that we have don't come easy. They are not like applying for a job and someone saying, oh yes, and you go. No, most of them, regardless if you would be a sports player, you have to be the best to even have the chance of being chosen. Regardless if you want to be, I don't know, an astronaut, to some difficult thing that people admire, you have to go through a lot of things in the same time as you do things that you don't like to do, in order to support yourself and to continue the dream going. Because what you do otherwise, be homeless and depend on your dream accidentally happening. The next thing, so how the goal changed, this is how the goal changed through time, is I believe that when I found my passion, that's it, but life showed me otherwise. The next thing I wanted to say is why everyone has to have a passion. What my passion did for me. My passion did for me is I knew I had something in me, but when I found it, it gave me purpose in life. Now my life is meaningful. Regardless if I succeed or not, I will dedicate my life pursuing and trying to do that thing, and my life will have this one let's say competition with life that won't end. I won't quit until I succeed and proceed even further in the screenwriting, content writing, book writing and whatever. So why everyone should have a passion? Everyone should have a passion because it is a driving force. It is something meaningful in your life other from your loved ones and the basic thing that put meaning in your life. A passion is one of the best things that I found in my life to put the drive in me to actually do the things that I don't want to do in order to get to where I want to be, and to give me the discipline and the motivation every day to get up and grind until I get to where I want to be and even further, of course. And yeah, so what can I say for final? My final thoughts will be that there are all kinds of benefits in finding your passion. First of all, as most of them say, finding your passion makes the thing that you won't ever be working a day in your life. But in order to do that, you have to work tirelessly, become a hard-working person, never quitting, dedicated, in order to make that dream happen. Because dreams are not like job. You can't be lazy. You will have to actually think and rethink every step of the way. When something goes wrong, it's on you. It's not when something goes wrong, it's on your boss. When you have a passion, when you have something that you want to do separately, to be your own individual, your own boss, you have to be the hardest worker in the room, the most dedicated one, the never quitting one, the never complaining one, because nobody cares as much about your dream as you. So these are a lot of benefits that you learn along the way, because if you really found your passion, you do everything regardless of the circumstances in order to get to that dream. If you don't do them or you quit, that wasn't your passion. You didn't really love what you did. So yeah, the benefits are never quitting, dedication, the pursuit of something, the pursuit of happiness. You can watch this movie if you haven't. The pursuit of a dream, the pursuit of a passion, of a goal, is one of the most wonderful things that I have ever experienced, and I'm still experiencing as I'm going towards my goals. And yeah, I advise everyone to try and find their passion and go after it with everything they got. Soon another video will come where I dissect a little bit more how I found my passion and what you can do to find yours and to dedicate your life in pursuing your dream. Thank you for watching all this beautiful view out here. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Hope I really am touching someone with my videos, as the movie Treasure Planet, or whatever you say it again here, touched me. And see you in the next video.